From the shores of Lake Erie and Northeast Ohio, it's time for Cleveland at Night. When the sun goes down in Cleveland, our camera crew comes out. It's Cleveland at Night. On this episode, we bring you a half of a movie. Also this episode is our Springtime in Cleveland show special. Tonight's half a movie is The Galaxy Invader. With special guest host, the unknown annoying comic. It's Cleveland at Night, a half of a movie, and now here's the special guest host of Cleveland at Night, the unknown annoying comic. Hey, hey, hey! What you got to say?
Hi, 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 ho! Hey, hi, hi, hey, hey, hey! Oh, ha, hey, ha! Hey, wait a minute! You can't boo me! You know who I am? I'm the unknown, annoying comic! Hey, gang! Welcome to the Cleveland at Night show!
No, it's the Cleveland at Night show.
Who?
Cleveland at Night.
Whatever. Hey, this episode is a Springtime in Cleveland show special! With yours truly, the unknown, annoying comic! I said springtime, all you Cleveland kooks! Did you hear that? Springtime? Yeah, it's time to go to your local dollar store, buy $1 soap, and take a bath! Ow, 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 ow! Hey! So like always here at the Cleveland at Night show, grab yourself a beverage like some Kool-Aid and cyanide, and grab a snack like some rat poison, beverage snacks. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the movie. I'll be back later with the unknown annoying comic, special guest host of the Cleveland at Night. Be back soon, gang. Hey, ho, ho, hey, hey, hey,
What you got
hey,
to say?
ho.
Say hey.
Lights out. And now the movie, folks.
What's the matter? You deaf or something?
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Tracy.
Yeah, this is Dr. Tracy.
This is David Harmon. I don't know if you remember me, but I was in your class last year.
Yeah, David. It's a little bit early, isn't it? What can I do for you?
Well, I remember you talking about UFOs all the time and how it was one of your favorite hobbies.
Yeah, that's one of my interests.
I know this will sound weird, but I just saw a UFO.
Okay. Describe it to me.
It was like a big fireball that came out of the sky. It flew right over me and landed up past some trees.
Okay, was there an explosion?
Not exactly. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I've never seen anything like it in my life. I know it wasn't a plane or anything. I think it might be a meteor.
Where are you at? Where did this happen?
Right outside of Harleyville, the town I live in.
Yeah, that's about 5 hours from here.
I know. But I really think this is something worth checking out.
Where can I meet you?
If you take exit 27 off the turnpike and follow it to the left, it'll bring you right to where I am, right next to a big field.
Okay, stay by the side of the road near the field. Give me time to make a few phone calls. I can be there about 6 hours from now, okay?
Don't worry, I'll wait for you.
Great. Okay, we'll see you about 6. All right, bye-bye.
But hang on a minute. What's that? But hang on a minute. What's that? Crikey. But hang on a minute. What's that? No worries, mate.
Let's go while we're young.
You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight.
But hang on a minute. What's that?
You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight.
Crikey. No worries, mate.
You want to fight me? You can't take me. I beat you like a red-headed stepchild. Scumbag. You shouldn't make it to 8:30 tonight. Where's your big comeback now, huh, tough guy?
I'll knock your brains out if you had any.
You are watching a half of a movie, Springtime in Cleveland special, with special guest host, the unknown annoying comic.
Hey! The unknown annoying comic back here, the special guest host on Cleveland at Night Show.
No, it's Cleveland at Night.
Who? Whatever. Hey, the Cleveland at Night Show is sweeping east side and west side of Cleveburg, Ohio. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing out there. What's the difference between a rich east side couple and a canoe? Think about it. East difference?
What's the difference?
A canoe tips. Oh. Hey, oh, shut up. You can't fool me. I'm the unknown annoying comic. Hey, what do you call a West Side couple, like from Parma, on Prospect Avenue? That's right. What do you call a Parma couple in Prospect Avenue? Lost. Oh, shut up, you Cleveland kooks. Stay tuned, because later we're going to have a contest. I'm giving away a great gift or prize on our contest coming up here on the Bergen Night Show. So you can have a chance to win some great prizes tonight. Now it's time for a skit. And back to the movie. I'll be back later, gang. Hey ho 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 ho. Hey ho 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 ho.
What idiot shot that arrow?
Sorry, Running Bear.
You idiot!
And that 12-pointer was sitting right there. Yes, son, what do you want?
Daddy, how did I get my name?
Well, son, when me and your mother conceived you and the others...
What does conceive mean?
Son, conceived is when I made love to your mother so I could have you children. See if I can explain it a little different. So when I made love to your mama in the woods, after I finished, I looked up in the sky and I saw an eagle flying towards the sun. So I named your brother Soaring Eagle.
Okay, I understand that.
For your younger sister, after I made love to your mama in the Grand Teepee, I looked outside and I saw a bird on the log, chirping. So I named her Bird Chirping. Why do you ask, Pooping Moose?
Yo!
Why do you ask, Dog-Licking Butt? Why do you ask, Red-Ass Monkey? Why do you ask, Dying Squirrel? Why do you ask, Two Dogs Humping? Why do you ask, Dog-Licking Butt?
Yo!
Why do you ask, Pig in Mud? Why do you ask, Toucan Testicles? Why do you ask, Groundhog Nuts? Why do you ask, Bird Pooping?
see you.
Hi, Dr. Tracy. Thanks for coming out.
So, where do you think this thing came down?
I hope you don't think I'm making this up.
David, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think you were on the level. Now, where did this thing go down?
Well, it went beyond those trees over in the distance.
It's got to be a couple miles. Any trails going back that way? Well, looks like we're going to be doing a little hiking. By the way, does anyone else know about this?
No, not that I know of.
You didn't mention it to anyone?
Not me. People in this town wouldn't understand something like a meteor.
Well, it may be more than that, David. After you called this morning, I checked with several of my sources in the scientific community and found out that something with a rather unusual mass did come down.
Well, do you think other people are going to be looking for it?
Thankfully, no. I talked to a friend of mine over the Air Force Base, and according to him, they've already chalked this one up as a meteor that burned up in the atmosphere.
Oh, really?
But there is something we do have to be concerned about, and that is we're losing daylight fast. We better get going.
Okay.
You lead the way.
All right.
Hey, watch what you're doing, boy. Don't worry, Paul. I'm okay.
Michael, I don't know. Maybe you should wait till you cool down before you talk to him.
Carol, I'm talking to him now.
Yeah, but Michael, something's going on over there, and I don't think this is the right time for a confrontation.
Shut up, boo! Now, come on, let's go.
What is this thing? Where did you get it?
Dad, where's Carol?
Shut up, I'm busy. JJ, get this thing in the garage.
Just a minute.
Shut up, woman. Hey, you pull one more stunt like this morning, I'm taking Carol away for good.
Michael, please, you're just going to make things worse.
Get going. Okay, man, I'm going. You just leave Carol alone, okay? The heck is that thing? None of your business, punk. Get moving, JJ.
Wait a minute, JJ. What is that, and where did you get it?
Well, we found this green man in the woods, and Pa shot at it, and it dropped this white thing.
Shut up, JJ. I don't want nobody knowing about that. Now lock it up.
Mom, Frank Custer just pulled up.
Oh, no. Hey, Frank. What now?
Hey, where are the white women at?
I'll bet he came to see that thing from the Green Man.
Annie Montague, I've told you there's no such thing as a green man.
Hey, really glad you could make it. Hey, Vicky, do you look pretty today?
All right, enough of that, Mike, you. Now listen, this thing you called me out here to see better be good.
It is, Frank, it is.
You say it's worth a lot of money?
You betcha.
Well, are we ever gonna get to see this great discovery, Joe?
Sure, I'll get it for you right now. JJ!
What in heaven's name is that?
He did something else?
Oh, it's something else, all right.
What the hell is it, Joe? Don't know what it is, but I ain't never seen nothing like it.
And it come from a green man.
Green man? Oh, for God's sakes, Frank, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute, girl. I'll do the thinking here. I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
Yeah. And wait till you see what it does.
All right, good, good. You know, I'm real anxious to see what this thing does.
Me and JJ found this little switch on it. You gotta turn it on with a pole. Get me the pole, JJ. Because you can't get near this thing when it's on.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Well, that's something, huh? And I'm telling you, Frank, it was this weird green man. I know it sounds crazy, but it was.
My pa's telling the truth, Frank. I seen this thing too.
Frank, honey, we gonna stay here and put up with this?
Put up with what?
We ain't lying, Vicky.
You know, I think there's something to what you say, and I'll tell you why. Now, Tom Gibbons told me this morning that he saw a fireball fall out of the sky. All right. So let's say there is a green man, and he dropped this here thing.
He did.
All right. You say this thing's worth a lot of money, and you're probably right. But you know what, Joe? This green man would be worth one hell of a lot more money if we got it to the right people.
I never gave that a thought. Hot damn, Frank, you're right. All we gotta do is hunt the spaceman and blow a hole through him.
No. We gotta get this thing alive. Now look, I know certain parties in the city that would pay big bucks if we could get to this thing before the government boys do. No, we gotta go out and we gotta catch this bird alive.
It ain't gonna be easy. Just the three of us.
I got it all figured out, Joe. Hey, you and me can go to town and get some of the boys to help us. Yeah, it's better to have too many than not enough.
Yeah, but they're gonna want some of the money.
Sure, we'll pay the boys a little slice. But we're talking big bucks here, Joe. And paying off some of the boys. And then you're going to put a dent in what me and you get.
Yeah, you're right. JJ, lock that thing back in the garage and guard it with your life. And don't say nothing to your ma or your sisters.
Oh, I ain't going to, Paul. Don't worry.
Frank, sweetie, do you really think there is a spaceman?
You think I'd be getting involved here if I didn't?
Stop your worrying, Vicky. You'll see. We're all gonna be rich.
Well, that part of it does appeal to me.
All right. Enough talk. Now let's go get some helpers before this spaceman decides to go back to the moon.
Hey, keep an eye on that thing, boy. You hear?
Now it's time for Cleveland at Night's The Director's Corner with Danny Kaye. Dar the Ghoul Show, Cleveland, Ohio. We're down here in Cincinnati for Horror Hound Weekend. What a great weekend with, and I seen one of my all-time favorite actresses, and I'll let her say your name. What's your name?
Adrienne Barbeau.
Okay, Adrienne, you're not going to give your age out, but I'm going to tell everyone my age. I am in my 60s, and I remember you on Maude. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Well, did you do anything before Maude, or was that your first acting experience?
I was the original Rizzo in Grease on Broadway, and before that, I was one of Tevye's daughters in Fiddler on the Roof on Broadway.
Wow.
But Grease is what it took me to Los Angeles to do Maude, and then from then on, everything else that was here at the table today.
You know, I do a lot of pro wrestling, and I talk to backstage to some of these wrestlers. Backstage, how was the actors and actresses from Maude? Were they really nice, or did you have fun after the production? Or tell us a little bit about that.
They were my family. It was a wonderful 6 years. Just loved every single one of them.
Okay, so after Maude, then you went right into the motion pictures. More or less, you did some horror and some kind of movies like that, right? What was your first movie after Maude?
My first feature film after Maude. I did a lot of television films and movies of the week and guest stars on other TV series. But my first feature film was The Fog.
The Fog. I remember The Fog. It was fantastic. You're in Creep Show, and we have all your pictures up there. What other movies were you in?
Oh, I've been in 450 different...
That many?
Yeah.
Wow. How can you do that? You're only 21 years old. How can you be that many movies?
Around a long time.
That's fantastic. What was your favorite movie to do? I know everyone has a favorite song as a band, but what was your favorite movie, on set, off set? What out of all those movies you did, what was your best experience?
My favorite job was Carnival for HBO. We only ran 2 seasons, but it was a fantastic experience. It really was. But I had a great time on most of the movies. Creepshow, Swamp Thing, Escape from New York. I just finished doing, I was just in the Netflix series Cowboy Bebop, and AJ and the Queen with RuPaul for Netflix. Just have a film that we shot in Erie, Pennsylvania, called Unearthed. And I've got a couple more coming out, and I just finished my 5th book. My 5th book. I have a book coming out in June that I collaborated on. It is a collection of stories from all of the actors who ever appeared in Grease. Travolta and Richard Gere and, you name it, for the 50th anniversary of Grease, so it's called Grease, Tell Me More, and it's available on Amazon right now. But I think it's going to be, people are going to like it.
Okay, we're going to have all that information right after this bit right here, and this interview. Do you have any social media that you want to plug or anything?
Oh, God, am I going to be able to remember? Instagram primarily. Look for me on Instagram. I think it's Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh, we'll look it up. I've got a
website and I've got all that other stuff.
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock right here. You've been here since 11 o'clock, so it's a long day for you. We understand that. But again, I'm in my 60s. I've been a fan of yours for years. Love you from Maude to all the movies. You were just a great actress, and we love you.
You are watching The Director's Corner with Danny Kaye interviewing Adrienne Barbeau, and this segment is filmed at the Horror Hound Convention, March of 2022. Check out Adrienne Barbeau's website or type in Adrienne Barbeau for her Facebook page and other social media outlets. Also, check out Adrienne Barbeau's newest book, Grease, Tell Me More, Tell Me More. You can order it on Amazon. Grease by Adrienne Barbeau. Tell me more, tell me more.
Okay, once again, this is Danny Kaye at the Horror Hound, Cincinnati, for the Dar the Ghoul Show, Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, isn't that special?
Hey, Frank, Vicky. Well, if it ain't Joe Montague. What you been up to, Joe?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
You ought to see what we seen out at Joe's.
Will you shut up? How many times do I have to tell you I'll do the talking?
I'm sorry, Frank.
Hey, Frank, what are you gonna have?
I'll take a whiskey.
I got my own. She ain't drinking none.
All right, now listen, everybody. Joe and me, we got a proposal for some of you. A business proposal, Giddings, if you'll shut the hell up and give me a chance to talk.
What you got in mind, Custer?
Okay. Here's the deal. Now, Joe and me, we need a couple of good men to go out with us tonight and do a little hunting.
You're gonna hunt at night?
Yeah, this is something a lot different than regular old hunting.
That's right, Alice. And we don't need no women.
Hey, no crap, Frank. What's the deal?
All right. Now, Joe and me, we's on to something big. I mean real big, big bucks kind of big. Now what we need are some guys with guns to go out with us tonight out around Joe's house to hunt something out in the woods.
Yeah.
No, this ain't no bear. This is something unusual, something special. Now look, I'll tell you guys all about it tonight at 9 o'clock when we all meet over Joe's house. All right?
Now, wait a minute, Frank. What can be worth so much money that you've got to hunt at night?
Yeah, it don't sound right to me.
I sure don't.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Regret it neither. We got something good here. Ask Flicky. She knows.
That's right. I saw it at Joe's.
Hey, woman, didn't I tell you I don't want the whole world knowing about this, huh? All right. Now, who's going to go with us and be in on this? Now, who wants to be in on the big bucks?
I'll go with you. Huh? Ain't got nothing planned tonight anyway.
Good. That's one.
I'll come out to Joe's just to hear what you got to say.
Yeah, me too. But I ain't promising I'm going to the woods till I know what I'm hunting.
Hey, now there's two more smart men. All right. Now I need a few more. Who's coming?
What the hell? It's better than staying home with my old lady.
I can't take it anymore.
Good. That's it. We got enough men now. That's it. The offer's closed.
Now, don't forget, we meet at 9 at my place.
That's right, Joe, old buddy. And you guys don't forget to bring your guns. Now look, we meet at 9 o'clock, sharp, at Joe's.
Stash's amusement park, can I help you?
Yeah, can I speak to Mr. Ferris?
Mr. Ferris?
Yeah, Mr. Ferris.
We don't have any Mr. Ferris that work here.
Yeah, he's the big wheel there.
He's what?
He's the big wheel there.
Mr. Ferris, the big wheel here?
Yeah, I want to talk to Mr. Ferris, the big wheel.
Wait a minute, this is Stash's amusement park.
Yeah, I know. I want to talk to Mr. Ferris, the big wheel.
Ferris wheel? Big wheel? Mr. Ferris? Get out of here! Ah!
Yeah.
My advice to you, start drinking heavily.
Joe, we gotta catch this bird first.
Man, you got bad breath.
I've been thinking. I think we ought to let some of the boys take lead. You know, let them walk in front because we don't know what we're dealing with here, and there ain't no sense in us getting our heads blowed off.
You need mouthwash.
Hey, Custer, we're waiting.
Yeah.
Joe and me were just getting our plans set.
We still don't know what we're hunting.
Hey, I know you don't know, Bill. I know you don't know. And that's why I wanted you to meet out here at Joe's before we go out.
Well then, what the hell is it?
What I'm about to tell you is going to sound a little bit unbelievable. But it's the truth. And you know me, and I wouldn't lie about something like this. Neither would Joe.
Still got bad breath.
And what we're going to be hunting out there...
Hey, you gotta be a moron. You gotta be a moron.
Oh, my mistake.
Hey, look, I know what I'm saying. I know it sounds crazy. But I'm telling you, there's something out there and it ain't human. If we can bring it in alive, we're all going to be rich.
Just hold on a minute. I know Custer and Montague ain't the most reliable men in town. But I do know they ain't crazy enough to drag us out here for nothing.
You're damn right. Now look, I seen that thing. I even shot at it, so I know it's out there.
Well, I'm gonna give him a shot. What about the rest of you? Yeah, I'll go.
Me too. Yeah, I'll go.
With the
Okay. It don't matter what it looks like. It don't look like us, and that's all that counts. Now listen. Joe and me are going into the woods. We're going down to Ebenezer Road. Follow us.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's hurry up. Come on.
Play with Solar's new song.
Okay. Feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
You're gonna slow down, Vicky. Frank's gonna get mad if I let you get off drunk, though.
Frank ain't gonna get mad at nobody, because we're gonna be rich.
Nice place, David. Yeah, it's not much, but the food's good.
Well, hi there, David. How you doing? You and your friend want some menus?
That'd be a great idea. And can I get a vodka martini, shaken not stirred, on the rocks with a twist of lime?
No.
How about a beer?
Sure can. Good for you, David?
Yes, a large one.
I know you don't believe it, but you'll see. When Frank gets back, you'll see.
Where's Frank at?
It's a big secret. But I'll tell you, Willie, because I know you're a nice guy. Frank and Joe are up in the woods, and they're going to catch this spaceman that came here.
Spaceman? What are you talking about?
Oh, a spaceman from Mars or somewhere.
David, do you know that woman? Yeah, it's Vicky Johnson. See if you can get her over here. Okay. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, come here.
Oh, hi, David. Little Davy Harmon. You sure are growing up quick.
Why don't you have a seat here? Let's buy you a drink.
Well, you're a true gentleman. And I don't even know your name.
This is Dr. Tracy, one of my college professors. And we're so glad to meet you, Vicky. Hey, Vicky, I heard you say that Frank's out in the woods. What's he doing out there?
I ain't supposed to tell nobody.
You can trust us. We wouldn't tell anyone, would we, David? No, not a word of it.
I don't know. Frank might get mad at me if I tell you.
Hey, if we don't tell Frank, he can't get mad, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so what woods did he go to?
Up in Herndon. You know where the old Barclay shed is? Well, Joe Montague seen a green spaceman there this morning, and he and Frank are gonna catch it and sell it for a lot of money.
You know what she's talking about? Yeah, pretty good idea what she means. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Vicky, nice meeting you. Yeah, thanks, Vicky. See you later.
Now, wait a minute. I thought you were gonna buy me a drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you're about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
let's make sure we get everything for this bank job.
Okay, boss.
All right, do we got the gloves?
We got the gloves, boss.
How about the guns?
Check on the guns, boss.
Okay, the bags.
2 bags. Check on the bags, boss.
Okay, last on the list. Do we got the mask? What's the matter?
Can't find the masks.
Big jerk, you forgot the mask.
I thought you put them in the trunk, boss.
It was your job to put everything in the trunk.
I thought it was your job, dude.
I told you to do that this morning. I relied on you. I gave you something to do. Why didn't you do it?
Man, you got me doing everything. I can't remember it all, boss.
Well, if it's not in there, what was you doing?
I was watching Everybody Hates Chris on BET, man.
You big kid. You forgot the mask and watching Everybody Hate Chris?
Come on, boss. Everybody Hates Chris. How could I miss that?
What we gonna do now?
Sorry, boss. Just sorry, man.
What gonna do now? I got it.
What's that, boss?
Take your pants off.
Excuse me?
I said take your pants off.
What for, boss?
You'll see what I mean. Just take your pants off. Freeze! This is stick up! Oh no! Freeze! This is stick up!
right, guys, now listen up. I figure the best thing is to fan out in a straight line. Maybe 5-10 feet apart.
Well, what if we see something?
You yell out.
And you let the rest of us know, that's what.
Are you scared, Thompson?
Hold your feet on the ground. That's it.
Oh, get off me.
Come on, Thompson, cool down.
Yeah, save your fight for this thing we're looking for.
Okay, I'm cool.
Hey, don't you think we ought to get moving?
All right. Real important, guys. You see these ropes? Me and Joe, we're going to use them to catch this bird alive. So you just shoot to scare it. Okay, now remember, we fan out, but stay close. All right, boys, let's go.
You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint!
Don't shoot it! I'm shooting a miss. We've got it cornered.
Yeah, he's right. We've got it trapped. My God, it shot him. It shot Giddings.
The hell with this.
Let him have it.
No, we need it alive.
Hey, Joe, forget it. You ain't gonna stop him. It's okay, though. You and me and JJ can still carry out our plan. Come on.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Really happened? Do you realize that an alien life form has finally come to Earth?
Who that?
Why are those fools shooting at the creature?
But Dr. Tracy, the creature's shooting back.
It must have been provoked, David.
You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint!
It's bad news, that guy. Oh, great. The biggest scientific event in the entire history of the world is being lassoed by a bunch of rednecks.
Bill, come on! It's clear, man. They got him.
All right! You green-blooded half-breed!
Hold him! Get him down there! Come on, hold him in there!
Those idiots, what do they think they're trying to accomplish?
We got him! We got him! Hold him! Watch out!
You green-blooded half-breed! Tough guy.
We're gonna be rich men, Joe. Rich men.
What about the others? What about them men that died?
Yeah, he's right.
Hey, wait a minute. Those boys were friends of mine, too. I feel real bad about them. But we all of us taking a chance out here. And us, we got lucky. This green man's gonna bring us in a ton of money.
Yeah, Frank, but what are you gonna do about the dead bodies?
Oh, we just can't leave them laying out there.
Tough guy. Where's your big comeback now, huh? Tough guy. That's what I think, and that's what I think of you, scumbag.
Okay, boys. We'll put him in the back of Turner's truck, and then we'll take him back to Joe's house. Get him. I knew it.
David, do you know where this Joe's house is?
Sure. That's Joe Montague, the older guy. His place is up by Meadow Lake.
Good. We're gonna follow them and keep an eye on this creature and hope to God they don't harm it.
I know these tough than guys could ever be. Just telling you. Tough than
All right, now look, Joe. We did our part out here tonight. You better make sure that bird don't get loose.
Don't worry, Custer. My pa always does a good job.
Well, he better, JJ, because if he don't, we're gonna hold you personally responsible, boy. Now look, you better keep your mouth shut about what went on out here tonight.
Don't be worrying about us keeping our mouths shut. You just make sure we get our part of the cut. Yeah, what is our cut? We risk an awful lot to catch this damn thing.
Hey, don't worry about your cut, Thompson. I'm going into town tomorrow, and I'm gonna be talking to my contact.
Now let's get out there and bury them dead men.
No, I don't see where it makes no difference. We gotta do that. Those guys are dead. They ain't gonna feel nothing nohow.
After we test this gun out, we're going to have to check on that spaceman.
Yeah, and make sure he's tied up good and tight.
Hated it. What was that? Oh, I know it was horrible. It was horrible. All these half-a-movie shows are horrible. Horrible. All right. I'll see you next time. Once again, this is the Unknown Illinois Comic